Hey, what's happening, gadgets? Welcome to Smiler the Goat. If you're new here, I'm Smiler, your friendly neighbourhood outdoor idiot, and today we're taking these bad boys out on Loch Achilty. One of them is a proper hardshell kayak, the other, well, it's a glorified inflatable pool toy. Guess which one I'm in? I appreciate you being here. Whether you're here for the nature, the adventure, or just to watch me inevitably end up in the water, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Mostly because it boosts my ego, but also because it helps the channel. Alright, let's get into it. What could possibly go wrong? We're kayaking on Loch Achilty, where the water is deep, the scenery is stunning, and the chances of me ending up soaked are currently sitting at 100%. Nothing says quality content like two idiots on a loch, one of whom is essentially paddling a balloon. The loch is deep, mysterious, and home to, well, probably some fish. And maybe a few bad decisions. We explore nature while actively disrespecting our own survival instincts. Smiler the Goat. The decisions are questionable and my survival is never guaranteed. Alex's POV, featuring his dirty shoes. Nature's beautiful, but I think his trainers have seen some horrors. Loch Achilty, a place of serene beauty and passive-aggressive aquatic gestures. Just two idiots, floating in paradise. This is either peaceful or a crash waiting to happen. Nothing humbles a man like nature's beauty and 10 minutes of aggressive hand pumping. My ancestors didn't fight through history for me to end up manually inflating a boat like a Victorian lung patient. Grace, precision, control, never met her. Just a man, his kayak, and a growing sense of regret. The adventure hasn't even started and I'm already out of breath. They say kayaking is easy. They lied. It's like my boat's trying to drown me. One of these boats is a vessel, the other is a mild suggestion. Approaching the island in the middle of the loch. Either we're explorers, or we're about to discover why no one else is here. Hello there, sir.
General Kenobi.
I'm filming myself. Got my wee camera. POV. POV. How not to paddle a kayak.
Well, it's an uppity day for it, isn't it?
I feel like I need to go do a fucking oar lesson, like how not to soak yourself with a kayak paddle. Fun fact, the word kayak is Inuit for person who gets really wet while pretending they know what they're doing.
How do we paddle if I get water on us?
Why does the paddle always trip on me? Is this a feature or a design flaw? If you listen really closely, you can hear the sound of me regretting my life choices.
Yeah. Rod holders. I got two rod holders right here. Well, maybe not. But only for my rod, because that sounded really gay.
That sounded wrong. Moving on swiftly.
Park, yeah. Let's go there. Let's go, Mick. That's it. That's a person. Yeah, swimming. Well, wild swimming.
Wild swimmer! Wild swimmer approaching!
Wild swimming looks fun, but so does not drowning.
Oh, fuck off. Bro! Stop.
You got a life jacket and you popped me! You've got a life jacket, you bastard! He's trying to rob me out!
Here goes my expensive GoPro. Alex can't swim and we're out in the loch, that's why he's got a nice little thingy. He's got a life jacket. He's in a solid boat. I'm in a glorified rubber duck.
Like me.
Who's really in danger here?
Probably being an idiot, you probably should have one here, but not today, skin. Ah, shit.
I love the outdoors. I just wish it came with less effort. Some people row gracefully across a loch. I am not one of those people.
Yeah, I can do it. I mean, if I can catch up. Yeah. Should we go up that little stream?
Kayaking, because walking was too mainstream.
See what's up that little stream? Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were a pussy. No, it's okay, I'm sorry, I forgot you were a pussy.
Easy for you to say. You're gliding across the water. I'm aggressively arguing with
I
physics.
actually had a nightmare about this recently, that you and me went kayaking and we went down a river.
Your boat's got a rod holder.
Yeah, it's probably a premonition.
I have a boat that sounds like a crisp packet every time I move.
Yeah, this is one of them moments where we should really be listening to that psychic moment and not going down here.
Well, if I do capsize, just tell everyone I went out in a dramatic and heroic fashion. Don't mention the screaming.
Oh, I see a bam.
Great, nature's finest sights. If he goes missing, I'll tell his story. Actually, no. I'll probably delete his search history first.
I don't give a fuck. You go, no. We'll just keep going. Just keep going. How's that dead end? Goes around the corner, let's go. No, you just go ahead.
Clearly doesn't understand staying back. Rocks and inflatables. Bad mix.
Cool. What is it, jousting?
Kayak jousting. The noble sport
So
of absolute morons.
Oh, it's getting pretty wivey out here.
Alex is gliding smoothly. I'm here performing an interpretive dance with my paddle.
Hiking on a lot of water.
I've already been in up to my knees, and I tried to put my boat and I slipped up the rock and I went right down on the I'm going to stay just a wee bit away and stand and play.
Inflatable kayak, sharp rocks.
I'll get a hard body.
We know how that ends.
I'll get a hard body. Right, but you. Everybody rock hard.
You know, Loch Achilty is over 70 metres deep,
You want to go around the coastline?
which is 69 deeper than I'd like it to be. Coastline cruise or impending disaster? Only time will tell.
Well, I skip your phone. I'll walk through the chase again. I think it's just a couple of laps around the water. I've still got my sushi. Sushi?
You got any more of them bites?
Huh?
Did you eat all the bites?
The fried chicken. I still
I wouldn't mind one.
need to get quiet. I'm fucking going here. Get out, baby.
Discussing store-bought sushi. Nothing says living on the edge like supermarket sushi. Could be fine. Could be an exorcism waiting to happen.
Yeah, coming up on your side. Coming up for a Saturday stick. Docking! Oh shit. Yeah, please.
Can't beat a satty stick. Straight from the exotic isles of Tesco.
Wives are bringing me in.
I've nicely quoted that for you, like just big friggin' trivia.
Oh,
That's a good one. You know, like the guy brought his back when he got surrounded by water, he can go down. Do an arrow.
fuck yeah.
Come back, man.
Man, you guys so nice.
Come back.
Come here.
Some people eat to fuel their adventure. We adventure to justify our eating.
Come back. You might get the satay stick.
Oh, I got it.
Legend.
I like my adventures like I like my satay. Mildly spicy and deeply questionable.
Put them in a little rubbish compartment.
Oh no!
Allah! Whoa! Whoa! Thought I was getting tipped.
Help me.
This loch is so quiet and peaceful until we ruin that by screaming every time we wobble. Alex's technique is a mix between expert rowing and sheer panic. Some people row with grace. We row like we're fighting off an invisible sea monster.
Let me join you. I'm coming. I'm coming over for some sushi.
We can't catch fish, but we sure can catch a Tesco meal deal.
No. Okay. Got it. I'll hold this.
If we drop it in the water, does it count as a catch and release?
Oh yeah. Nice one, buttercup. Right.
Real bros said
Real
sushi.
bros. Couldn't catch a fish, so we brought some food.
Eating sushi in the wild, we're basically bears, but lazier.
Popped over here. I can't even get into it. Bloody Thai fish. Ruining me supper. There you go.
Dine like a king, paddle like
I'm
a
here for
clown.
this salmon chai. This is the only reason I buy this. No, not for one. He's a fish boy.
One wrong move and this soy sauce is becoming loch water.
That probably did not look very attractive. That's what you gotta do when you're walking about in a boat eating shop bought sushi. You know? From my garage gives you diarrhea and diabetes at the same time.
The only thing wilder than this loch
Diabetes.
is the fact that we trust this food.
Diabetes. Oh, here we go. That's what I've been eating. I'm not eating all day.
If sushi came with a warning label, it would just say good luck.
That one was gross. This has got poppy seeds there. I started hallucinating like halfway in the water. Yeah.
If we don't tip over from the waves, we might tip over from the food poisoning.
Right. Do a couple laps.
Anyway, eating sushi on a loch. Pretty sure that's cultural appropriation against fish.
Here, wait, stop. Come back.
Risk level medium. Sushi quality questionable. Vibes immaculate. Let's go.
I honestly, see what I got?
I love looking at Alex's hard-shell kayak and then realising I have an inflatable one. Basically, he's in a Land Rover and I'm on a space hopper.
You're gonna keep saying that every time you get to the other side of the loch. Guess what, Liam? It's the same distance.
They say that water has memory. If that's true, this loch is collecting a lot of embarrassing footage.
Fuck off! Leave me alone! Coming up to see ya! That's only a sweet walk. It's spotted, isn't it? It's about your full water again.
Loch Achilty is deep. I don't know how deep, but deep enough that if I drop my GoPro, it's gone. Loch Achilty, home to ancient mysteries, deep waters, and one very rude middle finger. Local folklore whispers about a creature in Loch Achilty. Some say it's a kelpie, a water spirit that lures people to their doom. Others say it's just a local fisherman with a drinking problem.
I like my kayak.
Loch Ness has Nessie, but Loch Achilty, who knows? If something grabs my kayak, we're naming it Achilty McYeet. So anyway, paddling around, enjoying life. Who needs therapy when you've got a loch, a kayak, and zero responsibility? Crossing the loch, weaving between islands, just two dudes lost at sea, but in a very controlled, scenic way. It's all fun and games until a rogue wave sends me swimming, the things I do for content. Sailing through narrow spots. If this was Mario Kart, I'd be getting blue shelled right now. If I go missing, just assume I've been adopted by a family of otters. Nature is beautiful, and so is dry land. Peaceful, beautiful, absolutely convinced something is watching me from the depths. This is the best way to experience nature, second only to watching it from a safe distance indoors. Paddling through reeds, nothing like a casual kayak trip with bonus jungle navigation. One wrong move and I'm getting clotheslined by Mother Nature. I think I've made a wrong turn into a swamp. Welcome to my new life as a swamp creature. This is fine. I totally wanted to become one with the swamp. Nature's obstacle course. Try not to lose an eye. If I scrape my kayak on a rock, does that count as off-roading? The art of elegance is lost on me. This is less adventure sports and more meandering with enthusiasm. I was aiming for Graceful Explorer, but I'm settling for didn't fall in yet. Nature is beautiful. If you ignore the part where it's actively trying to slap me in the face with tree branches. Alex is slicing through the water like a pro. I'm more like a drunk duck on roller skates. If this was a video game, I'd have already unlocked the accidental submarine achievement. Smooth sailing is a myth. This is chaotic paddling at best. limboing under trees like this is a new Olympic sport. Silent, majestic, peaceful. Wait, why am I spinning? The way this boat turns is less steering and more guesswork with consequences. Trying to be elegant in a kayak is like trying to do ballet on rollerblades. The loch is calm, the air is fresh, and I'm just out here, trying not to eat a face full of water.
I'm gonna go over there for those islands.
Well, it is. Tight in the fucking...
I feel like I'd be more confident if my kayak didn't feel like a balloon animal.
So there's like these straps here. You pull them, it lifts the back up. I left our one completely loose. And I can't get it because there's nothing there to actually... That's worse. That's worse.
Ah yes, the fine art of making things worse.
That'd be quite good content if I just flipped you over.
This is why I have trust issues.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna ram ya.
Alex, if you ram me, I swear I'm haunting you from the loch.
Tighter. Slightly tighter. I like my women like I like my mosquitoes. Slightly tighter.
Trying to fix your seat mid-lock, because that feels like a great time for DIY. Make an adjustment and immediately regret it. The seat's either too tight, too loose, or actively plotting against me. They say this loch is bottomless, which is either poetic or a warning. The locals whisper about something unnatural in these depths. They say it's a kelpie, a water spirit known for dragging unsuspecting travellers to a watery doom. Others believe it's just an old legend, but when you're out here, floating over 70 metres of dark, still water, well, let's just say it's easy to start believing.
You stop filming. We can start calling him Lady Gaga.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun, games, and an aggressive amount of reeds. Reeds, the ocean's version of traffic cones. Nature's just out here slapping me for free. Kayaking through reeds is just an elaborate way to floss your boat. It's like a jungle expedition. Where's my machete? If Alex disappears, I'll just assume he was claimed by the loch gods, or the kelpie. If these branches were any lower, we'd need a limbo competition to get through. Nature is out here testing our flexibility. Spoiler, we have none. Unlike some of the bigger Highland lochs, Achilty has a more intimate, secluded vibe. Ideal for peaceful paddles, picnics, or in our case, highly questionable kayaking decisions. It's also home to some impressive wildlife, including ospreys, otters, and if you believe in folklore, something bigger, lurking beneath. Probably just a log. Probably. Either way, one thing's for sure. If something starts pulling at my kayak, I'm out.
What the fuck are you talking about? Cowabunga, dude! I'm the man! Here you go! Army crawl, bud! Army crawl! I'm fucked! There we go! There it is, how you get in the kayak, just like that, mate. Nice and smooth, perfect! Get yourself up into your own position! Happy days!
And we're off.
I call that move the seal flop. Graceful in spirit, disastrous in execution. I'm surprised my kayak took it, considering it's a waterbed with commitment issues. But I suppose, if you're going to be jumping into a giant pool, you might as well use an overgrown lilo.
Yeah.
My paddling technique. Imagine a toddler trying to eat soup. I'm steering this thing like I'm trying to drive a dodgy shopping trolley through a wind tunnel. Kayak limbo, where the only thing lower than this branch is my expectations for success. Nature's version of duck or die.
You done it! Smooth as fuck, mate!
If anything goes wrong, tell our families. We went out and did something incredibly stupid. No fear, no hesitation, no plan. Nothing like the fresh air, the open water, and the constant fear of tipping over. This loch is deep enough to swallow my boat, my pride, and probably my car keys. Nothing like the great outdoors, and the slight fear of being dragged under and drowned at any second.
Oh no, yeah.
Winter isn't coming, but disaster definitely is.
Boat diaries.
Boat diaries. We stuck our boats together for some bro time. Don't be a bromophobe. Are you
Always time for a traditional baptism. Nature is peaceful, and I am not. The loch is still and quiet, until I show up in Cannonball. I'm trying to be one with nature, but nature is actively rejecting me. But hey, I'm getting some free DIY cold plunges, so it's not all bad. But alright. That's it, gadgies. That's a wrap on our Loch Achilty adventure. No major injuries, no lost kayaks. Honestly, it's a miracle. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more outdoor chaos. If you want to support the channel, check out the description. Maybe buy me a coffee or a better kayak. See you in the next one. Next time, Gudgy!